Last Christmas, I buried my best friend Tate. The woods kept his secret, but promises don't die so easily. His favorite game was Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights on PS2. We always said we'd review it together. So tonight, I'm going back to where it all ended, to pull Tate out of the grave and finally keep that promise. But I should have known better. You don't resurrect the dead for a game review without paying the price.
And once the curse begins, there's no stopping what comes next.
I promised you we'd review this game together, even if that means bringing you back from the dead. I hope this ritual I saw online works. I mean, it was a sketchy-ass looking website, but I might as well give it a shot. With the deliciousness of these Scooby snacks and the pure power of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights on PlayStation 2, I command that Tate be resurrected from the grave. What the hell? Whoa. 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 Oh. Welcome back, Tate.
Brady? Is that you? Was I in a grave?
Let's just say I resurrected you from the dead.
What?
Well, long story short, you died last Christmas, and long story short, I'm here to fulfill my promise I made to you a long time ago.
What promise?
Well, Tate, I promised you we'd review Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights on the channel at some point. And in time for the spooky October season, I feel like now is the time to play it.
Wait, really? We're gonna finally play it? You've been edging me for 2 years.
Well, Tate, now's the time. What do you say we just head back inside, eat some candy, some Scooby snacks, and actually play this game?
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful time. I can't wait to play Scooby-Doo with you. Also, thanks for rezzing me. There's so much stuff I wanted to do in life, but now you gave me a second chance.
Man, shut the fuck up. Let's go inside and review this game.
Okay.
A paranormal anomaly.
Tate, take that shit off. You don't want to get accidentally killed again, do you?
Oh, you're right.
You know, it's still crazy, Tate, seeing you with my own eyes. I mean, it's glad to have you back, man. You died almost a year ago.
I know. It's Craven's ends. I was dead.
Craven's Inns from the grave?
Yeah. That addiction goes on to the afterlife.
Shit.
You don't think it would, but it does.
I promised you I'd get you some black cherry ones last Christmas if you helped, and then you kind of died, but they're still coming. You know, they're from Europe, so it takes a while to ship.
Yeah, it takes
a
6 months.
Takes a while to ship down here,
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Anyways, guys, so Halloween season. Happy Halloween, October spooky season. Honestly, one of my favorite seasons of the year, Tate.
Yeah.
But anyways, Scooby-Doo is a staple of Halloween, of spooky season. We all know that show, Tate.
Yep.
Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? A pup named Scooby-Doo. The far superior show, in my opinion. But
Brady's tweaking.
in celebration for this amazing Halloween season and bringing back Tate from the grave, we are reviewing Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights on the PlayStation 2. Tate's favorite PS2 game. Tate's
Best PS2 game ever.
But let us know in the comments what you're gonna dress up as for Halloween. I don't know if you can tell. I'm Shaggy. Tate, I
didn't dress the part, I'm sorry.
all right. No, Baby Brady, what are you wearing today? What the fuck? Bro, that's a good one, man.
my
That's
God.
a good
Yo,
one.
Brady.
Yo.
Brady, hold up. I gotta take
Yeah,
a picture
yeah.
real quick.
Oh man, the fuck out of here, man.
Fucking shitty costume.
Well, anyways, since this is a game review of the game Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, Greatest Hits Edition, we have to know what actually happens in the story and everything, so
yeah.
we have to actually go play the game.
It's a game review, of course. We gotta play the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Scooby-Doo game. It should be pretty simple, you know. It's
Yeah, it's a fucking kid's game. How hard can it be?
I don't know. It should only take maybe like 2 or 3 hours to
Yeah.
beat, probably.
Max, like, it shouldn't be that long.
Anyways, we'll be right back. We're gonna go play this game.
Yeah, well.
Let's go. We just finished the game. 15 hours, by the way.
It wasn't the 3-hour max we thought, but...
This game made me despise Halloween. So as we hop into the game, the first cutscene plays that explains kind of the plot of this actual game. So, the gang has another mystery to solve. Daphne's friend, Holly Graham, calls Mystery Inc. to spooky Mystic Manor to solve her mystery of the disappearance of her uncle, the famous inventor, Professor Alexander Graham. First, we enter the manor and we find Holly. She says that the mastermind has kidnapped the entire gang. It's up to Scooby to save the day. As we explore through the Mystic Manor, we stumble across our first obstacle in the way, cobwebs. Now,
As Scooby explores the manor, his first obstacle he hits is cobwebs. Not being able to progress forward, Scooby has to backtrack through the manor and go back outside where he meets the groundskeeper. After talking to the groundskeeper, he provides a shovel, which you can dig flowers with and find items and Scooby snacks.
so there's a few branching pathways in the front of the manor, you know, in the main area. So there's like the hedge maze,
Yep.
Smuggler's Cove, playground. What's
Yep.
the playground called? Just playground?
Yeah, the playground.
All right,
then
whatever.
There is the gallery.
The gallery, which, you know, we wasted Scooby snacks on to open that.
Yeah, just
When we could have used them, you know, for the secret lab part, for instance, at the end of the game. But the playground is basically like a tutorial area. There's a bunch of Scooby snacks in there. You know, there's like some tires you can swing on. There's some ice, just random shit, just to kind of teach you the
Breaking
controls and
platforms,
stuff.
too.
Yep. And the groundskeeper's in there for some reason. He's all over the place on this map.
like the way he teleports is kind of suspicious.
He's always where we are.
It makes you think that he is a villain.
After fucking around on some, you know, tires in the playground, lollygagging, I guess you could say, we head over to Smuggler's Cove to look for more clues. Even though Shaggy fell into a bottomless pit, he's magically found hanging off a pelican, and we reunite and then swing off his legs to open a new area. we find the first gadget of the game, the first of the professor's gadgets, the spring gadget, which I believe can help us double jump, right? We can now double jump.
As Scooby explores through the Smuggler's Cove, he'll encounter many enemies.
Crabs, rats, zombies, headless bender ghosts, plenty of different variety of, enemies from the actual show.
From Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?
And these enemies have the chance to drop food items when you kill them, such as
Chicken legs, of course.
Sandwiches,
Lobster,
ice cream,
refried beans,
cake, A&W Papa burgers.
Oh yeah, that replenishes health up to the max.
Scooby snacks, grilled cheese burritos from Taco Bell.
Oh yes, bro. Spaghetti too.
Spaghetti, Celsius energy
Lamb
drinks.
chops. But Scooby-Doo has a lot of food items to help him.
There's a lot, and there's a lot of, like, what'd you say? The crab legs were like a delicacy in the Scooby-Doo universe. So obviously those replenish your health as you go on, and you need those items because later on you get hit quite a bit.
You do have infinite lives, but you still
That is a
need the
plus.
food items.
That is a plus. You have infinite lives. This game would be absolutely insane if you didn't.
The game's not for fucking kids.
This game is relentless, dude. So we went back into the manor to try to retrieve a special collectible token, monster tokens. Now there's plenty of these monster tokens scattered across the map in this game. Now what did these exactly do, Tate?
Well, they showed what episode the monster was from, what the monster was, and you needed them to 100% the game.
Yeah, which we definitely did. We definitely 100%ed this.
We definitely.
But anyways, when we tried to retrieve that first monster token, I had to hand the controller to Tate. It was a little too difficult for me.
The Scooby-Doo Pro,
And yeah, I didn't include the footage though, because Tate, I don't need to, Tate got it, like. We went on Edge in the Hedge, and Tate dive bombs into the abyss. So while in the hedge maze, we ended up finding the sneaky slippers. These are like, you put like a fucking thing on your head and slippers, and you like.
Put a lampshade on your head.
And you
That
like.
does absolutely nothing.
I don't remember ever using that in the game, honestly.
We used it once when we first got it, thinking it was going to be good. And enemies would still attack us.
It didn't work.
It goes so slow. It was just like a gag.
Basically, because how many times the audience was laughing at us whenever we put it on. As we progressed though through the hedge maze, we found Shaggy. Shaggy in this game, dude, I'm telling you, he's in the most random places. You'll see him in one place getting chased or captured or something, and then you'll progress to another place, and then he's just back in the new area doing the most random fucking thing. Shaggy fell into a bottomless pit earlier, and now he's riding a lawnmower that Scooby has to stay on to get across this whole like floor of thorns or something. And Tate, you want to explain your journey with that?
That part absolutely fucking sucked. Shaggy, there would be parts in the map where you would have to jump onto a platform and run through it, and you would have to meet up with Shaggy at the exact same point, and there'd be times where he would stop too early. And we all know the camera in the game. The camera, the views,
the perspective is not the best. You don't know where you are. You don't know
where you're going. The shadow is the only indicator of where you're going most of the time. So that part was pretty tough.
Now, after tons of more platforming, now let me tell you, the platforming in this game, there's like platforming around every corner, honestly. This game is pure platforming.
Yep.
And
puzzles.
Puzzles, platforming. But we ended up uncovering and finding the helmet. But we ended up uncovering and finding the helmet that we can actually use to get through the cobwebs. So if you hold square, you do like a charging run. That's like your main attack for enemies also. And you can also get through cobwebs and everything like that. So the head bash ability, super, super handy.
Way better than the lamp.
Way better than the fucking stupid slippers and lamp. As we fended off from hordes of ghosts and ghouls, we made our way to the upstairs of the manor.
Hints in this game absolutely don't fucking help at all. If you don't have a guide on this game, you will be backtracking for hours and hours and hours trying to find where you're supposed to go.
All right, so I was stuck at this part, man. So when we were playing this, we actually live streamed the whole experience. There were some parts where Tate wasn't with me in the room to help, but on this one part, I was stuck, and this happened plenty of times. I was stuck, didn't know where the hell to go, but Tate luckily joined the chat, came in clutch, and told me the way to go, because if you guys don't know, Tate is literally the Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights connoisseur.
I know.
He's that good. But also the hints in this game, man, they're
Absolutely
trash.
dog shit. They tell you what item you need, but they never tell you where to go. So you're just gonna be backtracking, running around for hours and hours trying to find. If you don't have a guide, like these little ass kids back then that didn't have a guide, they were so fucked. Like they probably just were fun of the game. Went back to the little video store, threw it on the counter, and
Like, I don't want this. Like,
I don't want this. Even Dad couldn't help.
After plenty of more platforming, we make our way to the outside of the mansion for even more platforming. As we fail many more times, we make it up to the attic of the manor. Now the attic was insane. There's 2 parts where we have to collect 3 keys to unlock a door. After a bunch of headbutts, evading enemies, and dying, we emerge victorious from the attic, and we enter the next area titled A Dark and Stormy Night. After saving Shaggy for what seemed like the 4th or 5th time, he warns us of the danger ahead as he gets swooped up by a witch. All right, this part just doesn't really make any sense. Tate, please explain why Shaggy was literally launching upwards and helping us grab 4 keys. Like,
well, it's pretty self-explanatory. He was getting hauled away by the witch, broke free, and fell into the little shooting fucking block things, whatever they are. And I don't know, it was like an elevator, I guess. He kept saying, going up. Going up. Going up. I don't know, I guess he was just helping Scooby-Doo progress forward. You know, being a swole guy after us saving him fucking 5 times already.
it's true.
I feel like he could have helped us a little bit, you know. It was just Scooby-Doo trying to save the whole gang. He could have, you know, helped out a little. That's my theory.
Also, just a quick side note as well. I swear that there's at least 2 sound effects in this game that are ripped straight out of Twisted Metal 2. So after about 2 hours of gameplay at this point, we encounter the first ever boss in the game, the Black Knight. Now, the Black Knight, Tate.
For you Scooby-Doo enthusiasts, if you watch the first season, first episode, you will know that the Black Knight is the first villain that the Scooby-Doo gang has to, I guess, solve. Most of the bosses from Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights are directly from Scooby-Doo Where Are You? A little nod back to the 70s show.
And we also encounter the mastermind, the man behind it all. And turns out the mastermind actually kidnapped the entire gang. Freddy, Velma, Daphne. Shaggy, not really. He's just, you know, doing whatever the fuck he's doing around the map.
Shaggy's
but
just fucking around, but
turns out we gotta save the gang from the mastermind. Now, after Tate defeats the Black Knight, because Tate's the one playing, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of just watching most of the time, besides, like, you know, the secret lab area.
yeah, you were laughing a lot too. Like, that shit was funny.
Until I got to the secret lab, then it wasn't funny.
Little karma.
But anyways, Tate whooped the Black Knight's ass. We saved Velma. She lost her glasses, and you know, she was looking a little weird in that cutscene without the glasses on too.
A little fugly.
And
a little disgusting.
Besides that, though, we encounter and meet Professor Alexander Graham for the first time, and he rewards us with a new ability, the boots. All right, so speaking of the boots are awesome. The boots are really handy, way more handy than the stupid lampshade and the slippers.
Yeah, fucking lampshade and slippers, F tier. Instant F tier.
Honestly, Tate,
Fuck it.
let's do a tier list. All right, going up on S tier in the tier list.
Of course, springs.
Springs.
Second of all, umbrella, because you need the springs to use the umbrella.
Ties
and
into
umbrella's
it.
amazing for going to different platforms and saving us multiple times.
We would not beat the game without the umbrella.
I did watch a video on somebody beating it with springs, but he had to break the game. But regardless, S tier springs, umbrella, S tier. Head bash,
Head bash, S tier. That's how you like. That's how I felt like I was mainly killing all the enemies.
Some people say ground pound should be an S tier.
Nah, I'd say like A.
Yeah, I put that in A. That's a high A right there. All right, going down the list, soap and bubblegum.
Soap is a Soap is a
B tier.
I only used it at the end of the game though.
Yeah, that's true.
Soap is B, Bubble is C.
Yeah, Bubble is C. Bubble is kind of useless unless like the last boss fight you use that a lot to help you stop the enemies so you can ground.
Well, yeah, but it was still trash because you had to be stationary to even use it. Like I'd be pressing the button, but Scooby-Doo takes a second to stop and it'd like fuck up the whole groove.
Yeah, it just always fucked up. All right, now we're on D tier. I would say the plungers and the boots. Those are only like situational, like to get to different places in the map. Like
honestly, boots were kind of good.
okay, I'd put boots in C, and like, are we gonna add minuses? I'd put like the plungers in like C minus. Let's just put a fucking minus thing on there.
Lampshade.
Oh, lampshade, yeah, that's a fucking F minus.
It's a
terrible. Don't ever use it. It's like a gag thing. It's just like the cindy ground. Like you can drift though.
You could drift on the
S tier. Let's put it all the way up to S tier. Never mind.
That's right, you could drift on the
You
ice.
can drift on ice and slippery fish guts. All right, Black Knight armor. That's going to F. It's not as funny as the slippers. Shovel. That's S tier. Instant S tier.
I mean, that gives you free like food items and stuff. So
yeah, the way he digs up too, it's really funny and you laugh a lot. So that's what instant S tier. A lightning bolt. That's trash.
we never even found that.
We did find it, but we used it like maybe once in our whole playthrough.
I don't even remember that.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember even finding that thing.
I don't know.
Maybe that's how forgettable it was.
Yeah, it was forgettable. Z tier. It's going in Z tier.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah, and that's our tier list.
That's the tier list, guys.
Yeah,
thanks for watching.
Let's tune in next time.
What's yours in the comments, man?
Yeah. If our tier list is wrong, you can instantly just hate on us.
And let's get back to the gameplay.
Let's just get back to the gameplay.
So we went back to the fishing docks to enter the new area now that we have the boots. And by the way, speaking of the boots, there's like some tar on the ground, some black tar that you can only step over and get across with the boots. So that's what the boots are for. Pretty useful.
You can jump.
True, and you can jump in it too. So the boots are pretty useful. So it looks like we're in like a fish factory or something. And Tate on the controller, he tackles it with ease, honestly. The most insane platforming ever seen in the history of the world. There's conveyor belts in the fish factory that are moving. You have to platform on. Now let me tell you, man, the conveyor belts move a little bit too fast for my taste. But obviously Tate did it with ease, so.
You have to run up the conveyor belts, and if you're not going in a full sprint or jumping, you are falling off the conveyor belts. Scooby cannot run on the conveyor belts to save his life. So you need to jump through the conveyor belts, then jump onto more conveyor belts going left and right.
They change orientation. The perspective is
god awful.
And the fast ones that like go that way as you're going that way, it'll launch you and you don't and you're.
And the whole time too, when I jumped on that little that machine so I can get back onto the platform, I didn't know there was a trampoline all the way to the left. I could have got up there and it would have made it 100 times easier, but
true.
I still prevailed.
Also, Tate, since we're talking about the fish factory, this is when we encounter that one fish enemy hiding in the trash.
Yeah, the worst enemy in the game.
Now, Tate had a little bit of trouble with that one.
Yeah, I wanted to rip its head off, but...
Because for some reason, you can only do the head bash sometimes when you're on ice.
And this goes through, like, many enemies, too, in this game. You can head bash most enemies. Wait, no, you can head... Wait, what?
You can head bash all the enemies, actually.
No, not those monsters at the end. You have to, like, hit into them and then you have to do it.
Oh, yeah. But after a lot of fails, Tate finally progressed to the next area of this fishing factory thing.
Yeah, I guess.
This next area was a bunch of bullshit, though.
It was all bullshit. That whole fucking fishing... What is it called?
The fish factory or whatever?
The fish factory. That whole thing was just...
Ain't no kid was beating that, man.
Even their dad wasn't beating it. Dad, can you
like
help
the
me?
kid's literally like way too hard. The kid can't. Hey, Dad, can you help me beat this part? The dad's gonna be stuck there for like hours and hours trying to beat this part.
Oh, son, I got this easily.
Trying to be like the best dad, and then he can't do it. He's like so disappointed in himself.
Dad, you're a loser.
That fishing factory part was insane. Honestly, the hardest part in the game by far, 100%. Tate's hands were literally sweating at the seams playing this part, and even to this day, my controller still has residue of sweat inside of the crevices. But we managed to move on to the next area, Fear on the Pier. Tate had even more trouble making his way across the pier filled with enemies like those dumb at... What?
I didn't have that much trouble.
Okay. Tate actually got through this flawlessly across the pier, filled with enemies like those dumbass flying fish. Fucking hate those. I
fucking hate them so much.
Hate those ones. And the bright neon green guy. That one guy from like SpongeBob, the SpongeBob movie.
For you Scooby-Doo enthusiasts, you should know in the second episode of the first season of Scooby-Doo Where Are You, you'll encounter the scuba radioactive guy.
After looking up the specific name of the neon green guy.
We're Scooby-Doo enthusiasts, we already knew who he was. We didn't look it up.
What's his name then, Tate?
The ghost of Captain Cutler. Cutler, not Cuddler.
Anyways, after we scaled the lighthouse, we unlocked the Super Smash invention. Now this invention, what do we rate? We ranked this one like a B or something on the tier list?
Yeah, we ranked it A.
A?
Yeah.
Well, this one, like, basically you can hit these buttons that are on the floor. Also, it can stun enemies and take out enemies and stuff. So it's like, it's kind of useful, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As we backtrack a bit, Tate rages out as he goes for the optional collectible, then passes the controller to BR80 and shows what true skill really looks like. BR80 found a special artifact while gathering Scooby snacks, a red rocket. And what the fuck are these used for in the game, Tate?
Oh, I forgot.
We didn't know what to do next, so we went back to the hedge maze and collected another monster token. We stumbled upon another token and ran from a thing like Indiana Jones. In the hedge, we found an area to Super Smash and unlocked a new area called the Sea Cliffs. After much more exploration in the caves, we find out that we need the plunger to progress, so we head back to the manor to see if we can do anything new. We're literally lost at this point. We're just literally roaming around these areas looking to find what we can do with these new inventions we got. After searching up where to find the plungers on YouTube, because, you know, Tate was craving to go to the next area. So after another YouTube search, we actually found the plungers.
Yeah.
After we got the plungers, we literally didn't know what to do. I think we were roaming around for like an hour.
Actually, an hour.
I think so.
Oh, bullshit.
No wonder it took us 15 hours to beat this game.
Probably took kids like a whole year to beat it.
Took kids their whole childhood to beat this fucking game. So we continued to roam around, and after, you know, filming gameplay for about 3 hours, we decided to take a little bit of a break. As we came back for our break, we forgot where we left off, but one thing we did know was mission objective: retrieve umbrella ability. Okay, so we looked up videos and on Google, where the hell do we find this umbrella? Because we, no joke, didn't even know where to go. And all that we knew was to explore around the caves until we got stuck.
We had to watch playthroughs of other people that were lost trying to find the umbrella too, till we finally found it.
But anyways, we were exploring around these caves until we got stuck in this one area with some icicles on the wall. You remember that one, Tate?
Yep.
And
Genius brain.
Tate's genius brain decided to headbutt the icicles that literally looked like they were part of the background, and that actually caused them to fall and create a platform on the lower level.
Well, my first plan was, I saw the icicles, I was like, oh, you gotta ground pound to make them fall down, but then I saw they were on the side, so I was like, oh, you gotta headbutt them. And there was little like cracks in it too that kind of showed that you had to hit them.
Yeah.
It was kind of like...
No
hints whatsoever.
But the challenge wasn't over yet. The platforms that formed for us on the lower level were slippery surfaces, which made it hard to get by. Tate had to inch his way across with the analog stick, literally just tapping it until he got across those, because there were still thin-ass little pieces of ice.
Yeah, they were still thin. Like if you ran on that, you're sliding immediately off. Like you're falling to your death.
But with Tate's expert platforming and patience skills, Tate made it through to the next area. After more of Tate's tasteful platforming, we finally made it to a brand new area we were trying to reach, the graveyard. Now I guess since we're talking about this, we might as well bring up the whole map system in the game.
Oh my god.
The layout of the map, like you can get used to it, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely like fucking confusing.
This game's all about remembering. The map would just show like where you're at in like different parts of the level, like part 1, 2, and 3. But you need to remember where the hints are. This game's all about remembering. If you don't remember where the hints are or where you're supposed to go, you're kind of fucked. Like the map really doesn't point out where you're supposed to go.
This whole game, man, is like you come out a different person after you beat this game. Like you come out a brand new man.
Puts hair on your chest.
It literally, like you grow hair on your penis, you know?
Like on your penis.
So progressing through the graveyard, now this area was cool, except the ghosts, those are my least favorite enemies. I don't think you can even kill them.
No.
They're also super big, hard to avoid. The ghosts are just trash all around, in my opinion.
The only way to stop them is to bubble them, but that really doesn't kill them.
And I didn't even have the bubble power up till the very end of the game, so. For this next area in the graveyard, we have to unlock a door by dropping 4 vases on 4 separate buttons to open the door. As you can imagine, there was some bullshit platforming Tate had to endure. Tate was doing good and hit all 4 vases and unlocked the door, but on the way down, he accidentally fell into the abyss and he had to restart the whole thing. He was fucking pissed. But after another few goes, Tate hit the vases, activated the buttons, and proceeded through the door. We found yet another monster token in the graveyard area, thanks to BR80's advice. So I guess, Tate, now it's time to talk about the snack gates. So obviously you collect Scooby snacks as you progress through these missions, thousands of Scooby snacks you collect. Like Scooby-Doo, surprisingly, is still pretty fit for, you know,
like
eating that much.
Calories of Scooby snacks.
But there's these snack gates around these areas that you have to have a certain amount of Scooby snacks to open them to progress to new areas, and there's plenty of those around the map. So I think this is when we mainly encounter our first main snack gate, and this one required 600 Scooby snacks to open. So
I handed off the controller to Brady so he can farm for me.
But yeah, we had to grind. I don't remember exactly how many Scooby snacks we had, but we did not have 600. So I think it took literally 40 minutes or so of just grinding, going backtracking, grabbing extra Scooby snacks.
Singular Scooby snacks you accidentally left back from another level.
All to open a new area. After saving Shaggy once again, he gets his ass chased down by a witch and never seen again. Shaggy is useless in this game. There's a few parts where Shaggy picks you up and you have to you pick Shaggy up, you have to throw him upwards to so he can help you open a door or something. Other than that, Shaggy is just purely useless in this game. I don't know why I'm even based off of Shaggy. I'm basically I'm a useless right now. Yeah, I'm a useless character.
You are useless. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck you then, Tate.
Go.
I saved you and this is what I get in return?
No, leave. Shoot. Welcome back to the Tate R80 show.
Tate found another hidden monster token completely on accident. We finally reach another cutscene where we see the mastermind stealing DAPHNE, and Scooby turns into a bowling ball, gets a perfect strike. DAPHNE says something very questionable while riding on top of Scooby.
Very suspicious. What was DAPHNE doing on Scooby?
Scooby, help! Keep it up, Scooby. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
She said something like, keep going, Scooby, I'm almost finished or something.
Yeah,
that was a little suspicious.
Kids game?
I mean, at least we got a strike. Boss fight initiate.
Something scary comes your way. Get cold shivers, don't run away. Coffins make a lovely home, but someone green and all alone. Watch out, look out,
I swear you beat this boss in like 2 minutes. Like,
I beat it first try in like 40 seconds.
it was like the easiest fucking boss.
The whole premise is Daphne goes to different graves and you have to ground pound a button. And when you ground pound the button, it like sucks the ghost into the grave. But Daphne and the ghost have to be perfectly aligned for it to go through, but I didn't have much trouble with it. It wasn't that hard.
This next cutscene shows Holly, of all people, coming from behind a random tree suspiciously at the exact moment we beat the boss fight, like she was just like there watching.
Yeah, kind of suspicious if you ask me.
Little strange. We still find the gardener a bit more suspicious.
Yeah, even
than
more
Holly.
Suspicious than
yeah,
Holly.
The gardener is still like on that level, like a little bit more suspicious.
Yeah. Let's do a tier list on who's suspicious.
Let's do a tier list, man. Let's go.
Alright, S tier, put the gardener. Yep.
S tier, most suspicious gardener. I'd say Holly's like an A.
Yeah,
maybe
like an A tier. And Scooby-Doo, he's kind of suspicious too, right? He's doing this whole thing so he can like, I don't fucking know.
Now after like 2 hours of filming, just progressing, we finally acquired the umbrella power-up. Mm-hmm. The most clutch power-up in the entire game.
Sexy, beautiful umbrella. God, things I'd do to that umbrella.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
We didn't really know where to start, so we just thugged it out. And along the way, Tate found another monster token. Not like it really matters though, because we're not doing 100%. Alright, cut that out in the editing. But along the way, Tate found a monster token to help us reach that 100% progression. After more exploration, we realized we could go to the shipwreck area now that we have the umbrella. And we were actually pretty excited to go to the shipwreck area.
Yeah, we were all jolly excited, like, oh, this is gonna be so fun to go to the shipwreck area.
But we didn't know what laid ahead of us.
What horrors.
We made it to the shipwreck area, and as we were moving forward, there's this trampoline section. This part's no joke.
Absolutely the worst part of the game, by far. You thought the conveyor belts were hard. Oh, just wait till you get to the trampoline part. Scooby can barely jump over it, and I didn't know for the longest time that if you do a ground pound midair, he keeps his forward momentum, so it would be easier.
This game took like, I swear the difficulty in this game just skyrockets at the shipwreck part, because I think Tate was like, we were like on this part for like over an hour and a half.
That's what turned boys into men.
This is the part that turned boys into men. But yeah, this game's not playing around anymore, man.
Ruby snacks. Ruby! Wahoo! Rahoo!
After tons of more hard-ass platforming, we finally hit a warp gate to another save. Obviously had to save the game just in case, you know, gets corrupt, anti-piracy screen, because I think that's not an official copy of the game, right?
I mean...
Because you gifted this to me before you died, so...
Yeah, I pirated it, but I don't see an issue with that.
We'd never got any sort of weird screens yet, so should be good. So this session was about 4 hours. We decided to take another little break and we came back a little while later. Now for the final gaming session. Me and Tate, after our break, we had a little bit of grub. We ate some...
Gummy Jollies. Whatever.
We ate some Scooby snacks. Damn, Tate, I'm sorry.
Mine.
But now, it's time to beat this game once and for all. First thing we have to deal with is this bullshit ship part, where there's 3 sunken ships to get across, but they're so steep, you literally have to spam the jump button to get to the top of them, and there's crabs and witches in your path. Moving on to the next area, we were actually inside the ship, and I thought I'd get a little break from the crazy platforming. You know, it was a little more close quarters, camera was zoomed in more, so it was like a better perspective, better angle than like the far away angle. Can't even see where you're landing, but thought I'd get a little break. But to my surprise, there was even more bullshit platforming while inside the ship. So part of the ship is like flooded at the bottom, and there's a bunch of these teeter-totters I have to platform on, and they're moving platforms, the water's rising. You die instantly if you hit the water, so, oh man, this part was ass. The next part's even more bullshit. I mean, when I first started playing this, I had no idea this would be one of the hardest games I've ever played, for real. And it's a fucking kid's game of all. Bro, ain't no kid would get this far.
Fuck no.
You'd think a Scooby-Doo game would be nice, jolly, happy time, you know?
Just solving mysteries, but no.
No, it's not. This is nothing like any Scooby-Doo game I've ever played. First Frights, easy. Cyber Chase, a little difficult, but you know, still it could beat that game.
Shitty ripoff.
I could beat that game in less than an hour if I grinded on it. But Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, no. This game's insane. So this next part of the shipwreck area, we have to swing from these tubes to get to a hole in the ship to be able to enter to the next area. And entering the hole takes us to the other side of the ship. So now that we're on the other side of the ship, it made me realize we did this whole entire shipwreck area for nothing, because all that progress, it didn't even progress through the story at all. Because as I entered the other side of the ship, it took us to the beginning of the shipwreck area, and there was no story progression. And I thought that we'd find Freddy at some point in the shipwreck area and save him, but I guess that wasn't the case. Or is it? After having no clue what to do next, I went and explored more of the manor for quite a while, just roaming around, not knowing where the fuck to go. But turns out I did miss a spot in the shipwreck area, and what I needed to do was swing as far as I could on the tubes, and off screen, if you swing far enough on the last tube, you swing pretty high. Way off screen, there's this one little tiny ass platform that has a snack gate on it that you're supposed to land. And let me tell you, man, you cannot see that from off screen unless you're swinging full speed on the tube. It's insane how, like, that's just basically a secret area.
The only indicator was the last tube swung way more than the other ones.
Yeah, I was like, huh, that's interesting that the last one swings that much. Oh my gosh, the pain is not over yet. Let me tell you the absolute bullshit that follows. We have to collect 4 keys, but here's the thing. These platforms rotate, and it's very hard to stay on them, especially the last one I tried for. I mean, this really was some of the worst level design I think I've ever seen in gaming. I mean, just look at this shit.
Where I roam!
But after like 20 minutes, no joke, of just trying to climb these stupid fucking rotating platforms, we collected all the 4 keys and we entered the next doorway. We finally find Freddy and the mastermind once again, and we quote unquote said, "I'm so fucking sick of your goddamn meddling." He puts on a barrel. Hold on, I don't know what this script is. We finally find Freddy and the mastermind once again, and he quote unquote said, "I'm so fucking sick of your goddamn meddling." The mastermind puts a barrel on top of Freddy and he dips out. Meanwhile, Freddy, being as useless as he is, he doesn't try at all to take the barrel off, and he walks around like a dumbass and doesn't help us during the boss fight. So one of the last boss fights of this game, we now battle the guy from SpongeBob, another guy from SpongeBob,
Yeah.
AKA the Ghost of Redbeard. I'm not gonna lie, this boss was pretty dope. So you have to trick him into throwing his sword at these ropes. There's 4 ropes across, this little boss fight area. You trick him into throwing the 4, and in between he throws them, you have to dodge ghosts, and those green ghosts, you can kill them and stuff. It's just, I hate the ghost, man, honestly. But now we trick him into cutting these ropes, and it drops a bunch of boxes on his ass, and I think he gets flattened, like actually killed.
Like just absolutely fucking crushed to death.
And then in this next cutscene, we save Freddy, Velma shows up, and Shaggy shows up too. Just really coincidentally, they all just show up in the same place at the same time. Turns out Velma's glasses had a clue on them that she somehow didn't figure out, even though she's the smartest one of the group. So in Velma's glasses, there was like a stencil thing in the glasses that made it look like there was always a monster chasing her.
That explains it when we first saved Velma.
Yeah, and she's the smartest one in the group, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And she couldn't even figure that out by,
Kinda,
I don't know. She's
fucking stupid, honestly.
I feel like everyone in this game is just
like
actually stupid.
Yeah, they
so,
don't help you at all. Oh, thank you. We finally came over here after you just defeated them.
But Daphne and Holly are nowhere to be found still. So what do we do next? We go to the secret lab. Finally, the secret lab. Because Holly was talking about it before she and Daphne disappeared. Shaggy dips out once again. Basically everyone dips out once again. And we're left all alone to go to the secret lab by ourselves. I swear, the other group, the gang is just no use in this fucking game, man. Along the way, I get myself another monster token, for that 100% completion. So you remember that kind of looked like a devil worshipping room from earlier? Ton of ghosts, there's pits of fire and cages and stuff. So that room is actually, remember that from earlier. We used the gum ability to be able to reach that higher area. And I forgot to mention too, after you beat the last boss, you get the gum ability. So you use that to reach the higher area. Then we have to gather 3 keys to open the next door. But to do so, we have to grab these cages to drop them down to kind of open the doors of the cages. But the perspective is so trash that you can't even see where to grab. And because you saw me trying to grab those things for 10 minutes.
It looked pretty easy on in my nice comfy bed. I probably could have done it easily. I don't know about you.
Nah.
You were struggling a little bit.
Perspective was trash. Also, just grabbing things you swing on is just kind of awkward to do in this game too. But after 10 times, I grabbed all the keys and we progressed.
It was not 10 times. It was more than 10 times you attempted it. It was at least 50 times you tried to get up there.
Ain't no fucking way.
Yes, it was.
In the next area, Shaggy is still being chased, and now it's his turn to get stuck in a barrel.
It'd be fucking useless.
Do I gotta do everything around here?
Yeah.
So I found this secret tunnel in the right side of the room, and I needed a key to open this gate. I found a random button that seemed to do absolutely nothing, and thanks to Tate in the chat, he found out I had to break this random ass wall to the left of the gate to get this key that I needed, and there's no obvious signs that I had to break this wall on the side of it, bro. Come on, man. Next up, we have another bullshit ass part. What a surprise, right, Tate? Where it took me 10 minutes to figure out that you have to grab the chandelier and then quickly drop down and ground pound these 3 switches to get 3 keys to open the door.
No hints, nothing.
At this point of the gameplay, man, I was so over it, ready to go to bed.
This is 1 a.m. right?
This was 2, maybe even 3 a.m. Bro, I was ready to go to bed. I had to work the next day.
What's funny about this whole thing is you were so jolly going into live. You thought it was going to be 3 hours max, and you were live till at least 5 hours.
One thing that did clutch up the live was Red Harlow donating $20.
Shout out Red Harlow.
Shout out.
He was a member.
Shout out Red Harlow and the members. After pressing even more buttons, we unlocked the soap gun, which is honestly like the gum ability, but with soap. So the difference is the gum ability can stick them to the ground and you can bounce on their heads. And the soap one traps them in a soap bubble and you can jump on them. It's the same exact fucking thing, but I think the soap one is better because it keeps them kind of stuck in a soap ball longer than the gum keeps them stuck to the floor. So you remember that one spot from a long ass time ago where Shaggy said, "This way to the lab, Scooby," but it looked like a dead end? Yeah, we were wondering what that was, right? We were wondering what the hell that was.
This way up to the lab, and you were able to get thrown up by Shaggy. So
Yeah,
we
and-
thought that whole time we had to get thrown up by Shaggy, but we fucked it up because we left the room and he was gone.
Yeah, we went back there a while later, and Shaggy was nowhere to be seen, so we thought we like soft locked the game. We couldn't
We thought we were
like beat it.
fucked and we couldn't 100% what we did, but
Yeah, so you actually are supposed to use the soap gun because there's like a couple bats floating around in that little tiny ass area, and it's so awkward to shoot these little tiny ass bats that you can barely see because the game is already dark.
you know what's funny? Like I saw like the GameCube version of the game and it looks like more brighter and you can actually see shit, but when you're on the PS2, oh my god. You
We
can't
had
see
like
fucking
the
shit.
hardest version, dude. But anyways, we soaped the bats, used them as platforming, and a pretty high jump, but we managed to get up there to a random door at the very top, and that's apparently the way to the secret lab. Now, this secret lab part is actually no joke, man, and I had to endure this. Meanwhile, Tate was watching in his
My
comfy
nice,
ass
comfy-
sheets, like
Just-
toasty toes,
oh
like
my-
everything.
Yeah, everything.
So as we enter the secret lab, we're greeted with a room that is electrified on the floors, and there's a table in the middle of the room that's also electrified, so you literally can't step on any of those or else you die instantly. It's not like a one hit and you can like recover, you have a few invincibility frames. No, you fucking die instantly.
Instantly.
But there's like 4 beds that are like moving across the floor that you can platform on. 4 tiny ass beds, by the way. They're pretty small. And there's 2 buttons on the wall, on each side of the wall to hit that'll activate these platforms that are up closer to the ceiling that'll start moving, platforms that you have to also get to. So you platform on these 4 beds, moving beds with electrified floors on the ground, and then you jump on these couple barrels up to kind of closer to the ceiling to where the top platforming area is, with like these tiny ass little circle platforms that looks like they're just about the size of Scooby. So tiny ass moving platforms that you have to hit, and you have to platform on top of there. If you fall, you may be lucky and land on one of the moving beds, or else you fall and hit the electrified floors and you die instantly. Like, dude, this part was fucking, oh my
Don't
gosh.
forget the bats when you had to float up that one thing, the bats would hit you down as you're already crashing.
True, true. Oh man.
Here we go again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I don't know how long that took, but we got through that part, man. We got through it. But after more, way easier platforming through the lab, we reached the ultimate snack gate, requiring 850 Scooby snacks to open. Guess how many we only had, Tate?
Wasn't it like 3?
We only had 516 out of 850 Scooby snacks to open the snack gate. And they knew that we were gonna have to leave to come back because they put a warp gate literally right next to that snack gate, so you can warp there easily once you have, they knew that we weren't gonna have enough.
Did you tell the audience about you wasting Scooby snacks on a warp gate?
Oh my gosh, that's true. I would have been able to have it, but me and Tate, well actually it was me. Tate was watching.
Don't put me into it.
I wasted 500 Scooby snacks on a snack gate that was basically just a shortcut to an area we already unlocked. So that's 500 Scooby snacks down the drain. So I spent like another hour searching for an extra 300 Scooby snacks that I didn't need to find if I didn't buy that stupid fucking snack gate. Grabbing another couple monster tokens along the way, we finally managed to get 850 Scooby Snacks, and now we're preparing for the final boss against the Mastermind. After we regroup with the gang, finally, it's time to solve this mystery. Also, I love how in the cutscene, Velma, Daphne, and Fred act like they've been doing, you know, all of this progress behind the scenes, solving these clues, when in reality, they've been doing nothing and not helping us at all. Like in the cutscene, they're literally, like, I think Velma or Freddy comes in and they're like, we discovered this, and they're acting like they were doing all this shit behind the scenes. Like, meanwhile, no.
Get out of here.
Were they platforming too? Were they platforming across the secret lab to get to the secret? How did they get to the secret lab?
Maybe they're just parkour experts.
Nah.
Let's do a tier list on the best characters.
All right, guys, best and most useful characters, tier list in Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights.
All right, Scooby-Doo S tier.
Obviously.
The rest of the crew
I do all the
F
hard
tier.
work. Shaggy is D because you use him a couple times.
Okay, D minus.
Shaggy is D, everyone else is F,
tier.
straight up F.
Absolutely fucking. The gardener was more useful than them.
Actually, he gave us the shovel, he gave us some tips.
Yeah, I fucking.
Gardener, probably be like a B.
No, I'd put him high A.
High A, Gardener, more useful than every other person. Professor Alexander Graham S, he gave us all of those gadgets.
He gave us all the stuff we needed to get through the levels. Holly?
No, Holly didn't do shit.
Yes.
She was suspicious.
I mean, the gardener was suspicious too, but he did help out.
He did, yeah.
I'll put Holly in.
Holly's like a D.
Yeah.
She helped us after the one fight in the graveyard. She did give us a random gadget. I don't remember what one it was, but
That was the umbrella.
that was. Oh, Holly S, dude. Oh, S.
Above Scooby-Doo, actually.
Holly's like S plus, dude.
Yeah, S++. Well, thanks for watching the tier list.
Thanks for watching. Let's get back to it. All right, so basically, preparing for the boss fight, the gang sends in Scooby-Doo for a suicide mission, while they all stand back and do basically nothing, obviously. So we enter the boss room and face the Mastermind. The gang then magically all teleport into that room. They all stand very awkwardly on this platform up above, just watching me fight for my life down there against all these enemies.
It was a good show.
Like they were standing so awkwardly, like as I was just down there, like they were probably watching me, like
you get like ripped to shreds and getting murdered, and they're just like, "Oh, Scooby-Doo, you got this. We'll give you a Scooby snack if you survive.
We'll give you 2 Scooby snacks." Now this final boss fight was fucking insane. I died plenty of times. I had to lock the fuck in. So I mean, you don't really fight the Mastermind. The Mastermind sends like, no joke, he'll send like 4 enemies at a time. You have to use the bubble and the soap abilities to stop and slow him down so you can take on one at a time. But there's even a point where like he sends out like 6 enemies at one single time. And there's even some enemies that take 2 hits to die. So dude, it was crazy. But after you take out the enemies, you have to hit this button, or these 2 buttons on the side of the wall. That'll help the gang. You know, I don't even fucking know how it works. It was just so weird. Just watch my final take and how try hard I had to go. But nah, it was so weird because at the second phase of the boss fight, and I was led to believe there was 3 phases of the boss fight from what the chat was saying. For some reason in the second phase, the Mastermind is like kind of hiding up in this top like kind of area while I'm down there fighting. But then I don't know how to explain it. Maybe like the whole gang just magically teleported behind the Mastermind and they jump scared him, which led him to fall down to where I was so I can actually hurt him. So I don't know how the gang, I think it was all holographic because there's like the lore in this game is like Professor Alexander Graham made like a holographic machine that can like cast a hologram.
The gang
so
used a holographic.
I think they
progression
hologrammed
to go over-
themselves.
yeah, to go over there and scare them down so you can, absolutely like butt fuck them right into the
Yeah.
lightning.
But also, there was 5 people. There was Fred, Velma, Daphne, and Holly. Fred, Velma, Daphne, Holly, and Shaggy. 5 people up there that were just standing up there waiting for me to touch the button so they can hologram themselves over there. Did they really need to have 5 of them to jump scare him?
I guess. I mean,
Not
Like,
one
yeah.
single person can come down and help me.
like if you had Velma or Daphne up there, you'd probably I don't know, get horny instead of jump scare. I don't know.
At the end of it all, it was revealed that the mastermind was... Professor Alexander Graham.
Not the gardener. That
Not the gardener.
Kind of exposed us at the end. Like he went on a whole.
He did. Yeah, the gardener had like the most dialogue.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Wait, Fred. Like I think I know who this guy really is. It's that spooky groundskeeper, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Blame the spooky groundskeeper. It's always the spooky groundskeeper. What do you people have against groundskeepers? Huh, some detectives. Why don't you just say the butler did it? But no, it's always got to be the groundskeeper, doesn't it? Anytime some ghost scares somebody off a well-kept lawn, it's just got to be the groundskeeper. Like we couldn't just put up a sign that says "Keep off the grass."
He thought he was just being a smart ass, honestly.
I like how we were saying the gardener this whole time. It was the groundskeeper. Same fucking thing.
So yeah, Professor Alexander Graham was the mastermind. Nah, it was actually Holly.
Wasn't the groundskeeper?
No, it was Holly.
But how?
Well, Tate, let me explain. Why did she do it? Well, she wanted to claim the professor's invention, the holographic invention, as her own and take all of the revenue. Seems like Holly didn't get punished for all this pain she caused, because at the end of the cutscene, everyone was just standing there laughing together. I think the professor was like patting Holly on the back, that was all fun. All the pain we had to go through for this. And Holly didn't get punished.
You know what's crazy too? That means all the enemies there were holograms. How was Scooby like getting killed?
I was wondering, now that I think about it, now that makes sense, that there were so many of the same exact enemies.
But the bigger question, how did he, did he just get scared to death? Did he have like a heart attack? Like, how did Scooby die? That means like Holly was killing Scooby that whole time. And then, I guess just,
But that's the game, Tate. The credits roll, the credits song goes hard.
Scooby, what's happening? I don't know.
Okay, guys.
What do you know? Scooby's next. I've got a plan. Who's next?
Final percentage was 86%.
100.
100% was our final percentage. That's Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. 15 hours of gameplay for me and Tate. One of the hardest, actually the hardest platforming game that I've ever played in my life. But I must say, I did come out a better man. More hair on my chest, more hair on my penis.
Yeah.
What about you, Tate? What do you?
Same thoughts as you. Best game ever created. Best Scooby-Doo ever created. A lot to do. It's a challenge too, but once you get through the challenge and finally complete the game, it's a really good game.
I didn't like it at the start, I'll be honest. But it definitely grew on me. The challenge was good. It was a good challenge, but it was still a little bit of a hard, it was a little hard for a Scooby-Doo kind of game. You know what I'm saying?
No kid's beating this game.
No kid is ever beating this game, honestly.
And if you're a kid that beat this game, you're lying, and we're gonna find you, so don't lie.
But with the gameplay, the controls were a little raggedy. Not the best controls. The game, the content, the bonuses. There's like a Hot Wheels bonus video. There's a Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase bonus video, so that's pretty cool. A lot of references to the old Scooby-Doo show, and you can get a lot out of this game. And I think this game was like 15 bucks when we bought it, honestly. So pretty good price for a nice Scooby-Doo game, and apparently it was really good, greatest hits. If I had to give this game like out of 10 Scooby snacks, like 0 through 10 Scooby snacks, I'm gonna give like an 8 out of 10 Scooby snacks, Tate. What about you?
I'm biased. 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10 Scooby. Baby Brady, what about you? What would you give this on a scale of 0 to 10 Scooby snacks?
Bro, this game is a fucking 1 out of 10 Scooby snacks!
1 Scooby snack? Tate, you know what to do. Baby Brady! You're laughing? That was a bit.
1 Scooby snack.
That was a bit excessive. Where'd you even get that? What the hell? What the fuck's going on? Tate? What are you doing? What is wrong with you? What are you wearing? Like swings, dude? What does that sound? Get off me! That was a close one. I gotta get out of here. No, not more evil trick-or-treaters. I wonder if they're still part of Uncle Bobby's baby crew. Man, I'm so sick of dealing with these people every Halloween. Why is there a camera here? That's weird. Man, that was close. The fuck?
Brady?
Chris? What? Didn't you die on Halloween 2 years ago?
Oh, did I? Don't you remember seeing me in the bathroom on Christmas of 2023?
I didn't know Kit Kats were that good. Oh yeah, that's right. And then you dipped out after we saw Monster Ethan. Anyways, besides all that, what are you even doing here?
I don't know. I just showed up somehow.
You know what's very interesting to me? You're wearing the same bear costume. You have the same revolver, even. It's a little weird.
Is this deja vu?
Dude, give me that fucking camera. This is serious. Do you know Tate?
Yeah, I know Tate. I used to play a lot of Fortnite with him back in the day.
Do the throw ball, do the throw ball, do the throw ball.
We're real good.
Yo, once you get up, like, we gotta bolt. Oh,
We're
crap.
dead.
Oh, no, I got it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, anyways, I don't know what the hell happened, but Tate, we were playing Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights on PS2. I don't know what happened, but he got cursed. The game cursed him. He turned into Scooby-Doo. No. He sent his attack dogs to come and kill me.
What?
His attack dogs, and I got slobber. It was actually disgusting.
Are you serious?
I made it out, though. I made it out unscathed. We gotta try to escape from here, Chris.
All right.
We gotta try.
Let's do it. Are you for real? Like,
Yeah,
for real?
I am for real. Wait, you saw a big-ass fucking floating monster head, and you're telling me, and you're asking me if I'm for real?
Oh, I guess you got a good point right there.
I have a big favor. You see all these trick-or-treaters out here?
I mean, yeah, they seem pretty chill. What about them?
Well, you see, Chris, these guys are not meant to be fucked with. They were a part of Uncle Bobby's old baby crew. I don't know, maybe they're still a part of it now. I have no idea. I haven't seen Uncle Bobby since last Halloween. Anyways, besides all that, I need your help taking out these guys so we can escape here. Are you in?
Oh, don't you worry, Brady. I was born for this.
All right, so you take him out. I'm gonna run up and grab one of his weapons. Cover me, okay?
Don't worry, Brady. I got you.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I think you dropped these.
Oh, thank you. I don't even know how I made that first shot. I can't see shit without these things.
Yeah, no problem.
Are you fucking serious? That's a trick-or-treater. I'm out.
So am I.
Huh. Did you just shoot him with a fucking banana?
Yes, I did.
How?
I don't even know.
Chris, come on, let's go. Chris! You motherfucker!
If I die,
Oh.
use these.
They serve you well.
Thank you, Chris. What?
Run!
What?
There's a big fucking floating head!
Whoa. Baby Brady. Are you trying to scare Chris to death?
Well, it worked, didn't it?
No, Baby Brady, it didn't work. Because it was actually this baby officer that killed him. Ain't no way. Okay, so the only explanation is that this is a clone. Or, I mean, Tate does in fact have a twin brother in real life. Could be him too. Tanner? Tanner, is that you? Well, whoever that is, they're fucking dead. I'm sorry for this, Baby Brady. I'll see you later, my boy. Holy moly, guacamole, man. What the fuck do I do now? Wait, guacamole. Guacamole! I gotta call up Henry. All right, Henry. Come on. Yo, Henry, my boy. Listen, I got a favor to ask of you. Some crazy shit just went down to my house, man. Let's just say that there's a lot of bodies. Listen, we gotta meet up. I promise I'll explain everything. And you know what? For your troubles, I'll even throw in an extra jar of avocado dip or some shit. All right, sounds good. I'll see you soon, man. Yo, Nick. Listen, man, some fucked up shit just went down at my house. I'll explain it all to you later, but I'm meeting up with Henry. I'm gonna have him try to clean up these bodies that are all over my house once again.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
But anyways, I was wondering if it was cool if I came down for the night. Maybe you want to help out in the battle, because I can assure you that Tate knows where I'm going now. He's gonna find his way. Bet you he's gonna show up to your house tonight. We gotta prepare for battle, man.
Yeah, you can come over right now. I don't care.
All right, sounds good, man. I really appreciate it, Nick. I'll see you soon, though. All right, yeah, bye. Oh, man. Well, I just gotta wait for Henry. Holy shit, damn. Bro, my hotel is messy. Let's go. Just vacuum up real quick. Oh, man. All right, Henry. No time to catch up, man. Let's get down to business. I need you to clean up a few bodies for me, man.
Nah, man. I'm out of that line of work now.
But Henry, I'll throw in an extra loaf of bread and an extra jar of avocado spread.
All the bodies I had to clean up from all the other shootouts. It took a toll on me. I used to be a whole avocado before I got split.
Bro, what you mean by that?
Sorry, man. You can't convince me anymore.
You know what? I don't even like avocado anymore!
Yo. Bro, where are you going? Well, that was a fucking waste of 2 minutes. Hey, Connor, what's up, man?
Nothing much. Just playing Worms, Forts, Under Siege on PS2.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but would you be willing to help me out?
For sure. What's going on?
Long story short, Tate got possessed. We don't know what exactly happened, but I feel like we're gonna need all the backup we can get. I'm about to head over to Nick's here very shortly.
I'm sorry, my boy. I'm a bit busy right now.
What are you doing that's so important?
I'm training right now, bro.
Training?
I'm training my worms right now. In Worms, Forts, Under Siege.
Oh, I see. Could you potentially take a break and come down to Nick's with me for a few hours?
I'm sorry, Brady. I don't know what's going on. You're cutting out.
Connor? Connor? Bro, he did not just hang up on me.
Does he not understand? I need to play Worms. But before that, we gotta split up, and I gotta search for clues.
Yeah, just go play your fucking Worms. Not like I need any help. God damn it. Yo, Nick. We ain't got no backup. It's just us, like usual. I'll be over soon, man. Oh, hey, Nick.
What are you wearing? It's cute.
Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, can't you tell?
Kind of just looks like a normal green shirt to me. Did you get it from Goodwill?
No, I'm not Jesse. I actually got it from Spirit Halloween. Anyways, let's go inside. Nick, I gotta fill you in, man. Some crazy shit just happened at my house.
Why does it always seem like there's always some crazy shit happening at your house every Christmas and Halloween, and you always drag me into it? Fucked up.
I thought you were my friend. I thought you'd want to help.
You know, Brady, if you weren't my friend, I'd really hate to be the guy that fucked with us.
You think? Listen, Nick, I gotta fill you in.
Shut the fuck up. I gotta take a 7 out of 10. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh. Is Nick playing music in there? Ooh la la.
Anyways, Brady, tell me what happened.
Anyways, well, I resurrected Tate from the dead to come back and review Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, since I promised him that we'd review that game on the channel at some point. I don't know what happened. We played the game, we reviewed it, and Tate got possessed or something. He turned into Scooby-Doo, and he sent his attack dogs after me. I luckily escaped, and now I've called a few people to see if they could even help me. They were no use, and now I'm here, and Nick, I need your help, man.
Hold up, I have so many questions right now. You resurrected Tate?
Yes, I did. I thought bringing him back was a good idea, but I guess I brought back a curse with him too.
Damn, that's crazy. So what do you need my help with?
I have a strong feeling some trick-or-treaters are going to be showing up soon, along with Tate, or should I say, Scooby.
What makes you think they know exactly where we are?
Well, from past experiences, whenever I show up here, whoever the hell is trying to kill me at the time always finds me. Maybe the retro gaming content is so impactful that the world's trying to get me out of the picture. It's like the world's trying to stop me from entertaining people.
Right. Well, these guys are onto you. Then we gotta prepare.
They're here.
Trick or treat. Sorry, I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
Good job, Nick. Oh, shit, there's more of them.
Today, Scooby.
Tate, you have to stop this. This isn't you. Nick, quick, we gotta relinquish the curse. Pin him down. You know, now that I think about it, I should have rethink resurrecting Tate in the first place when I read about a curse.
Hey, shut the fuck up and help me already.
Okay, here we go. With the power of these Scooby-Doo games united, help relinquish the curse that possessed Tate. Okay, it said next to reunite the games. With the power of Scooby-Doo First Frights on DS, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase on PS1, Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Swamp, Scooby-Doo Unmasked, and Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. I command this spirit exit Tate's body. Nick? Get the fuck off me! What the fuck? Is that another Nick clone? Nick, I thought your clone operation was done for.
There was a few left over, but I think it's mostly done with.
Well, who's this guy then?
I am the curse, except now I'm in my true form.
Wait, so there's still Nick clones, like, scheming to ruin my life?
Well, that is how they were programmed at the factory.
Huh.
Alright, sir, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for pedophilia.
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you.
Yeah. Walk with me. Thank God for saving me.
Of course. Oh, wait, here, just give me a moment, guys.
My glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
Here you go. I found him.
No, thank you. What happened to me?
Well, Tate, let's just say you literally became your most favorite character from your most favorite game of all time.
I don't fucking remember that.
Don't worry about that, Tate. At least you're back.
Yeah, we really missed you, Tate.
Fuck you talking about?
Well, so you probably don't even remember dying last Christmas, do you?
I don't remember dying.
Oh, well, let's forget about... guys, I have a great idea.
What? Alright, seriously, who keeps moving the fucking camera? I'm getting dizzy, doing all this turning and whatever. It's fine.
What camera? Okay, well, here's my great idea. How about we all sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of our Halloween night and play Scooby-Doo Night of 100...
I got a better idea.
That was first...
I don't give a fuck. I got a better idea.
That was first Frights, not 100. What's your idea, Tate?
Let's play Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights.
Okay. Sometimes, all it takes is a little light to break a curse. We went through hell to get Tate back, but sitting here now, it almost feels like none of it happened. For a moment, it's just us again. 3 friends, a controller, and a game that somehow survived the years, and everything else. Maybe that's what all this was about. Not the monsters, not the curse, not the fear, just remembering why we started playing in the first place. Because even after everything we faced, laughter still finds its way back. And maybe, just maybe, this time, it's finally over. Well, my latest and final creation is complete. There's no stopping me now. Oh, right, us. I mean, there's no stopping us now. Come Christmas time, we will not fail. BR80 will not win. Grave. Lightning strike hits the grave and I fall backwards. Welcome back, Tate. Well, long story short, you died last Christmas, and long story short, I'm here to fulfill.
I like where you keep saying long story short, but it's not long story short. Like you just.
It's a reference to
Yeah,
Christmas.
I know.
Long story short, long story short, long story short, long story short. Hell yeah. Put this back. Fuck your grave, Tate. That's a good one. That's a good one, man.
Yo, Big Ray, that costume's so good. Here, give me a minute. I gotta take a picture. Oh, I need something like to laugh at. I can't like fake laugh.
Well, since this is a game review, we need to actually play the game to know, what happens in the story and everything. So we'll be right back.
Totally nothing will bad happen.
It's a Scooby-Doo game. Should be pretty easy.
Yeah, it probably won't take that long.
This game made me kind of despise Halloween.
Okay, it wasn't that bad. The lab part wasn't that bad. Or the
You weren't
shipwreck
there.
part, or the conveyor belt part, or the shipwreck part. Or the
We then find the professor's spring gadget. A random crab gave us a chicken leg.
What were you writing in your notes? And of course, crab legs. We're not adding the fucking... The food item replenishes Scooby's health and gets him tip-top. Alright, you're doing it. So done with it. I'm not cut out to review games.
And it turns out...
For you Scooby-Doo enthusiasts that watch Scooby-Doo Where Are You, you would know that is the first villain the gang has to fuck.
Has to fuck.
A little nod back to the 70s show. Nostalgic trip. I'm just gonna keep yapping because I don't know what else to do.
Honestly, Tate,
Fuck it!
Let's do a tier list.
Terrible, don't ever use it's like a gag thing. It's just like the Cindy ground. Like you can drift though.
You can drift on
that's
that.
S tier. Let's put it all the way up to S tier.
And what the fuck are these used for in the game, Tate?
Oh, I forgot.
After more of Tate's tasteful platforming, we finally made it to the graveyard area. Tasteful platforming.
It's so tasteful. Gummy jollies. Whatever the fuck they are.
Not one single person can come down and help me.
Like if we had Velma or Daphne up there, you'd probably like, I don't know, get horny instead of jump scare. I don't know.
That was a
Even
bit.
one Scooby snack.
That was a bit excessive. Where'd you even get that?
Bit excessive.
You smacked this out of my hand when you did that. That's funny.
Recurse has been unleashed. Recurse has been unleashed.
Like zoinks. What does that sound? Like zoinks, man? What does that sound? Like zoinks, man? What does that sound?
Alright, not like less high pitched.
Can't get that like in between.
Like zoink scoop.
Like zoink scoop. We're not gonna throw you, Bill. Come here. Oh. Gotta look more evil, Bo. Come on. You're supposed to be an evil attack dog. We gotta try.
Let's do it.
Fogged up the fucking screen. That's gonna be funny.
I don't even know how I made that first shot. I can't see shit without these things. Thank you.
Yeah,
You fucking serious, man? That's a trick-or-treater.
Oh shit.
That was actually a little kid. Fuck.
Smack that shit hard.
Here's behind the scenes. That is a wrap for tonight. Thank you, Tate, for helping out today. No joke, he was here for like 8 hours today, helping film. Shout out to Tate. Shout out Chris for making his grand return to the BR80 show. He may be back. We'll see ya on the next filming day. You know what? I don't even like avocado.
You know what? Oh, I'm going Scooby right there.
And then at the end, act like you're tearing it off, but don't actually. Yeah. The newest member of the BR80 show cinematic universe, Henry.
I'm single.
Are you gonna just go by Henry in the lore?
Yeah. I don't wanna get confused. I'm sorry, Brady. I don't know what's going on. You're cutting out.
Nice.
But before that, we gotta split up, and I gotta serve.
Yeah, you can come over right now. I don't care.
Do ones like, sounds good, I'll see you soon.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yo. Nick. Nick. You're so beautiful.
We gotta write our names in this. You should forge Ben's signature. Just cause.
You know forging signatures?
Nah. We just finished the finale at Nick's. All I have to do is a little outro voiceover that I'm gonna film tomorrow, and the post-credit scene, which is tomorrow, and I'll conclude the actual video tomorrow in my apartment. But real quick, shout out Tate. I appreciate you, my boy.
Of course.
Thanks for being a big part of the vid.
Oh shit. Scooby-Doo.
My mic is all the way over here. I might have had to increase the volume on that. Shout out Ben for his little cameo. He has to go to school in the morning, so he actually couldn't come out and film for us, but we still got him a little cameo, so. Oh yeah, he is graduated, isn't he?
He said he had work tomorrow.
I also would like to shout out my buddy Chris for helping film earlier in the vid, dude. Love you too, appreciate you. Nick's in the bathroom, probably washing off the lipstick. Dude, I have to give a big shout out to Nick for going as Daphne, honestly. So shout out Nick, let us know in the comments who played the best part of the characters. Scooby, Shaggy, Fred, Velma, or Daphne. You think Fred? But yeah, guys, we will. Oh yeah, also Connor, can't forget him, his little cameo. We had to do cameos for some of the people. We all got our own lives, but I'm grateful that we're all able to collab tonight and film this banger vid, dude. So I hope y'all appreciated it. But yeah, it's yeah, I guess I'll show you what time it is. We started filming this at like a little late. It was like 11 or so, but it's 2:03. This video's been awesome. Biggest project to date, for sure. I don't even know how long I've been editing. Brady, put up how long you've been editing on screen right now. I guarantee you it's like over 20 hours.
And with that, everyone, the Halloween special of 2025 has come to a close. Thank you all so much for watching. Means the world to me. Finally focused on my face. That was a cool little angle. Thank you all so much for watching, man. If you appreciate and enjoyed the content, let me know in the comments. Hit me with a like and a subscribe for weekly retro gaming content here on the BR80 show. This video took well over, bro, like 50 hours in the making to finish from start to finish, maybe even more. I don't know. That's just an estimate on my part. But yeah, this project took a long ass time to make with help from the homies, Chris, Tate, Connor, Nick. We had Ben cameo, Jesse cameo. Bro, thank you all so much for tuning. You can't forget my girlfriend as well, BR80's girl. Love you so much. Thanks for contributing to this vid. This video would not have been as good as it was without all you amazing people that I have in my life. So thank you. Now, I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes footage as well, everything that this video entailed. And finally, I would love to give a warm and amazing spooky shout out to my channel members, a part of BR80 crew. Thank you all so much. We have Tate Harris, Baby Brady, BR80's girl, Ben Wally, Nick Wally, aka Young Chili, and Red Harlow. You guys mean the world to me, and your contributions are very appreciated over here on the BR80 show. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, the links are in the description. And with that, I wish you all an amazing Halloween season this year. Have a great time trick-or-treating. Stay safe out there, everyone. Ooh.
So I'm in my open hour now, and a few of the people that I know came and talked to me. They're currently in TV Pro. Here's Nick and then Brady Bart. I'll have both their YouTube channels down in the description.
Shout out to Jesse.
Yeah.
And Purple Pickle. He's my boy.
Purple Pickle, yeah. Hey, yeah. See, Nick here dropped his lens cap down that grate right there. It's a fairly stupid thing to do. I don't understand why he would do that in the first place.
It went onto this camera right here.
Oh, never mind. He was pulling some sort of illusion he had in his sleeve the whole time. That ruins the whole shot. Hey,
Yeah.
It was something important, you know, you dropped it down the grate. And people need to know that. But no, it's just some sort of magic trick they pulled off.
We actually had two.
We had two. It doesn't fit.
Are you still recording?
Yeah,
Yelling at us for ruining the shot?
exactly.
Okay.
That's kind of humor that I bring into the vlog. It works pretty well.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Alright, my arm's getting sore, so I'm going to stop this shot.
Shout out to
So I turned 16 today. It's quite nice being 16 because apparently now child labor laws are a little easier on 16-year-olds. And I did bring in quite a bit of revenue, so works out pretty well for me. I think I have a little bit of a sore back, so that might just be attributed with age. Yeah, and I feel kind of old now. I think I'm actually starting to develop gray hairs. Yeah. I know it's not beach fuzz. Yeah, it's not that bad being 16 though. It makes me feel a little more old and wise. I could be a wise man now. I wonder if that's like a profession, being a wise man. You know, like that's the way it was in biblical times. You know, people kept this guy around because he was a wise man. They fed him, they gave him some money to buy stuff. You know, it worked out pretty well for a wise man. Maybe I should try that. I was looking through the mail today, and they sent this thing in the mail. And the federal government apparently wants me to take a test to show up all the other nations out there, and they're paying me $25 to do it and give me a certificate for 4 hours of volunteer service. So I mean, it's like a birthday present in and of itself. Because not only do I get to a biology class, but I also get paid for it. So it works out pretty well for me.
Okay, so funny story with the seniors. So all the seniors, nowadays are taking in the toilets and... Can I swear on your channel?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll bleep it out.
Okay. So they call it the sky drops. So the stall has no doors. And there's only one stall like toilet, and then they're all urinals. So yeah. So people like to shimmy up the sides, like shimmy up to the top of this, like where the ceiling is and stuff, and then they just take the maddest shit ever. It just goes down like.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna do it when I'm a senior.
Yeah. It should be like a ritual.
Yeah.
So today I had some cake in celebration of my birthday that occurred last Thursday. It tasted pretty good. It's some sort of ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. So I'm gonna go downstairs and watch TV because I have a bet on the Packers and Rams game right now. So yeah, I'm gonna just skip to it. Yeah, I'm gonna record something at school tomorrow that'll probably be more interesting than me sitting here at my desk. So I figured that now would be a good time to disclose what I'd be wearing for Halloween because it is a pretty cool outfit. And I'm going to put that on right about now. So I'm dressed as a senator. I have the flag pin and the blazer and this tie and a button-up shirt and some dress pants, so it didn't take too much to put together. I'm kind of excited for Halloween to where I can actually walk around school looking like this because I look pretty good in a suit. My camera battery's starting to get low, so I'm going to have to end this. So Halloween wasn't too bad. I didn't really record at school except when we had to make it an advertisement type of thing for my English class. So I did get some candy today though from a couple teachers just roaming about the halls distributing candy. That was kind of nice. Yeah. Also, if you guys did get any special content for your Halloween, feel free to email me that, and then I'll put in vlog 59. Yeah, vlog 59. And, or is it vlog 60? I'm not even sure which vlog I'm recording right now. Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, feel free to send me content, and that actually goes with all the vlogs, too, because I run short on content, so I would like it if you guys send in some content, because that'd give me something to put in the vlog. And it actually makes my life a little easier, too. Now I'm going to give you guys a tour of the house. Yeah, so the carpet was put in the house, and today it actually looks pretty nice. I'm going to go to my bedroom now. Oh, and we got the cabinets put in too. Yeah, there's a fridge, and then the stove, and the dishwasher. So it's kind of nice in this house. I won't actually have to be the dishwasher. There will be a piece of machinery that will be the dishwasher, which will be very nice. Yeah, so here's my room. And we still have to put baseboards down here. Yeah. And here's bathroom, very nice. And we got countertops put in. We're gonna get a side wash here eventually, I think, but I'm not sure when. Yeah. Yeah, then there's my brother's room right there. Then the master bedroom. Then what's soon to be a gun vault. Once my dad puts his guns in there. And there's a mirror in there, if I remember right. And that's the shower, that's the master shower, and then another very nice countertop. That's just about all there is. Oh yeah, there's one thing that I didn't showcase. It was the window trim. The window trim actually looks really nice. See? Oh crap, the lighting kind of sucks here. Shoot. Not entirely sure what's up with this. Yeah, there's like a pattern type of thing up here. There we go, yeah. Right there. Now the lighting's working again. Freaking natural light. It's old. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry for its postponed upload, because I'm a very busy man. And make sure to like, subscribe, and invest. And yeah, I think I'll upload sometime next week. So, yeah.